When you're in business, no matter what kind of business you do, customer service is everything.
A sunny new day of celebration. On a king of wasted shots to gold. If you get a chance, you're not taking, but I'm gonna need some self-cut. I'm gonna find myself some. I'm gonna need some self-control.
I am here to talk about the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Specifically, the Kentucky Fried Chicken location on Prince Street here in Sydney, Nova Scotia. I don't like to patronize this place. The only time I ever do is on those rare occasions, like this past Easter Sunday, when Marie asks me to. Marie likes KFC. We get it once in a while. If Marie asks me for something, I will give it to her if it's within my power to do so. But I won't go in myself. I will not eat KFC anymore. I moved into Sydney in 1999. Back then, this Kentucky Fried Chicken, very same location, used to have much better service. I used to go to the Kentucky Fried Chicken, actually fairly often. They used to have something called Toonie Tuesday, where you'd get like a 2-piece meal with fries for a toonie. Couldn't beat that, so every Tuesday I'd do that. But over the years, the KFC has gotten worse and worse and worse. It started with the portions getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now what you're looking at right here, this is an upsized fries. This is not the regular size fries. This is the upsized fries. At least that's what they told me when they handed it to me. A little envelope of fries. Seriously, that's pathetic. There's no other fast food joint that gives that small a portion that I know of. And then they went and renovated the place. Now, that should have been a good thing, but it wasn't. The one and only time that Marie and I ever ate in the place since the renovation, we sat in one of these booths. Look at the size of this thing. I am almost 6 feet tall. I had to fold myself virtually to get into this darn thing. Marie and I both had trouble getting into this thing. Couldn't sit on the stools because look at these new stools. That looks like some kind of medieval torture device, if you ask me. I tried sitting it. It wasn't comfortable. It didn't give you any support. It was hard under your rear. I'd hate the thought of sitting there for an entire meal. This is where it really started to go downhill. It used to be if Marie asked for KFC, I would get gravy in place of the soft drink. We got drinks at home. I'd rather get gravy. That was a great deal. But one day I go in there to make an order, and what do they tell me? They say, oh, the rules have changed. You can't do that anymore. I was pretty angry that day. I was like, what the hell? You're cutting down our portions. You're taking away our services. But this past Sunday, Easter Sunday, was the worst experience I ever had at the KFC. First thing I see when I get in there are these two signs. So they're out of crispy chicken. Because of the holiday, they're not going to be able to get that again until Tuesday. Then I go over to the soft drink machine, because of course now I have to take soft drinks because I can't get the gravy. And look what I see here.
Don't tell me. Tuesday.
They knew they were going to be open on Easter Sunday. They knew that KFC is probably going to be one of the very few places that would be open, so you'd probably get a fair amount of business. And they didn't think ahead to order enough stuff so they wouldn't run out of things. Now, I'm not particularly impressed by this, of course, but on the other hand, I'm not getting root beer, I'm not getting crispy chicken, so I'm like, oh, whatever. So I take out the phone and I start clarifying, make sure I'm getting the right thing, because Marie also ordered stuff for her mother, so I was making sure to find out what she wanted. And while I'm doing that, before I even get up there to place an order, I overhear I'm talking to a gentleman already at the counter saying, you got a 10-minute wait for gravy. Now, gravy was something I am going to get. Marie always gets gravy with her KFC. And I'm thinking, 10-minute wait for gravy? Seriously? For gravy? Every time I go in there, it's like there's some kind of delay. A lady came in about 5 minutes later, placed her order, and I overheard them telling her, you got to wait 20 minutes. 20 minutes? This is supposed to be a fast food restaurant. 20 to 30 minutes is a perfectly reasonable wait in a regular restaurant, but not in a fast food restaurant. They're called fast food for a reason. It's supposed to be fast. And people who go in there are people who don't have the time to wait, or they probably would go to a regular restaurant. So this is really, really terrible. Seriously. Between the 10-minute wait for gravy, 20-minute wait for that poor lady that came in after, and being out of crispy chicken mix and the root beer, I'm thinking, what happened to this place? It was never like this 15 years ago. 15 years ago, it was exactly what a Kentucky Fried Chicken should be. Nice big portions, fast service, great service, they got your order right. But now, half the time I get home from this place, they don't even have the order right. I don't know if that KFC is representative of KFC across North America or across Canada right now. I have no idea. So I happened to notice that they posted an email address on the wall and said, we strive for great customer service. If you have any issues, things you'd like to tell us, send us an email. That's why I made this video today. I'm going to send them this video. Whatever kind of business you are, your customer is the most important thing, and you treat them right. You don't treat them right, you don't deserve to have their business. It's as simple as that.
A sunny new day, a celebration. I can go wasted shots of gold. If you get a chance, you know I'll take it.